Today we get to walk through my garden and see some of the things that are working and some of the things that aren't. Some things that are blooming and some things that are taking some time. So if you'd like to join me, it's time for another garden update. Some of my petunias are doing so good. I can't really tell if these ones are growing anything at all. This little plant here is still sad because I used that stuff on them, so I gotta figure out how to fix it. I got one of those soil test kits I'm gonna try. So I think these are actually the flowers that I planted, so fingers crossed that they turn into flowers and not weeds. Some grass that I planted last year is coming up here because I have put down some grass and some grass seed, and so it's actually watering. So there's a mix of grass that's coming along here, but it's coming, so that's good because my dogs like to move this path back and forth. My milkweeds aren't doing quite as hot this year. I'm not exactly sure why. That angel trumpet tree is actually coming back, so that's good. That makes me happy. Don't know if these are sunflowers, but maybe. I planted some here. I got 3 citronellas, and they're doing pretty good, but they do seem to like a lot of water. But y'all, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! These are my squashes. Can't remember which kind of squash though. But oh, here's the label. Excuse me, this is black zucchini. And my yellow squash is coming up. And my spaghetti squash. No, not so much on these green onions though. And then here we've got pumpkins and honeydew melons and yellow canary melons. And I think these are also yellow canary melons. So this thing, so I had another container and it fell over, and so then I had to put it in here. And then here we have some watermelon. Now the lettuce, this is just okay. I don't think this is actually growing up anything. I think these are probably weeds, or like things from the trees. But this is supposed to be oak leek lettuce. The arugula, which is cool. This is actually doing pretty good. This is the Tom Thumb lettuce. I've got to get something to prop this up though. Celery, we ain't got nothing. This is supposed to be a yellow pear tomato, and we got nothing. Oh, well, no, we got something right here. Okay. This marigold is sad. I just recently planted these Capri tomatoes. Seeds, they were seeds that I had from my own thing. So those have not come up yet. We got a little growth here for the San Marzana ones. And these are, I don't know, the label ripped off. So, but these are tomatoes too. So, but look at these guys. These 3 here are ones that I bought at a local nursery. And they are just doing fantastic. And this one actually has some tomatoes. How cool. I'm glad I decided to immediately put a cage on these ones. I wish I had a 3rd cage because I would have done it on that one. And I think, so this marigold doesn't do all that great and that one's not doing so great. I think this might be a great white tomato. And I think this is an Access 55 tomato. But I'm not sure what this is. I mean, I know it's a tomato, but I'm not sure what kind. We will see. And then here we've got some okra, which is exciting. You know, I didn't really used to like okra. And then here, some collards. So I didn't know this, but this is actually a pea plant. So, or bean or something. Anyways, collards can live with beans and peas and stuff, so I'm just gonna leave them. I'm gonna put some more collards in here though, I think. I need to clear this thing up. It does seem like it is getting some new growth, so I'm going to cut up all of the dead pieces and then go from there. Now look at these pickling cucumbers. Now this one keeps leaning, I don't know why. But look at that bad boy. Oh my goodness! So in this one, I put one of those like block things that you get from like the dollar store of tomatoes. And anyways, I put them in here, and this thing is actually doing really well. I'm impressed. I planted some ginger in here that I got from the store, and you know, I just want to see if it's gonna sprout. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, here it is. My strawberries have grown up so much. They're not really producing fruit right now, but like I told you guys one of the last times, that's more of a spring crop where I am. So I do know I need to weed these. I've mentioned that. But anyways, I think all the birds are stealing the the little fruit off of here because it was producing some fruit. But look, there's a little mushroom. So look at how crazy these potatoes are going. So these were like store potatoes that started sprouting. And I planted them in the ground. And now this one I believe is one too. But anyways, and last year I tried this and it didn't work. But this year I tried it and look at how crazy these are. This needs watered, but my pepper plant has come back to life, which is good. I do need to eventually change pots though. The leeks, I don't know if those are what leeks look like, but there's something going in here. I planted all this stuff a little bit later. This was way later. This is bell peppers. I think this is also bell peppers. I have no idea what I planted in here, but I planted something in here. It might be chives, but then this might be chives and this might be bell peppers. I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out. Here's some spinach, and I don't think I put anything in here yet. But look at this corn. I feel like there's a few other things that popped up in here. But anyways, look at this corn. I've got silver corn, and then I got rainbow popping corn. But with the rain and everything, my little thing fell too deep. So I'm going to end up, I got a board that I'm going to put down here and prop this up. So this is the first sign I have seen of any kind of like anything here. Whatever this here, I'm not going to buy this again. I was desperate for some extra dirt and impatient. So I got some of this stuff because I wanted to try some different ones, and I'm not going to buy that one again because one, it smelled like tobacco, which was weird, and two, it doesn't seem to be doing quite as well with my plants. So, and I do have some mix of some other stuff in there too. But either way, so this is just supposed to be flowers. I don't know if any of this is sunflowers, but maybe. I have no idea. So I had a gardener person of mine move this plant. I really wanted it moved over there, but whatever. Anyways, he moved it from where it was because it wasn't in a good location. And he said that he had experience with chopping the pieces off and it would grow back. Well, this little leaf grew back within just a couple of days. I'm so excited. This one does seem to be doing okay, but I think I need to do something to make the soil more aerated. Okay, so now we have the front. So these guys are still doing fantastic. My ferns are still hanging on, but they're, you know, they could be better. I think I need to move my grapevines out into the sun, but I'm also a little worried about it. I don't know, we'll see. This, I think this is a blueberry or blackberry. Anyways, it's doing pretty good. Petunias up front are doing great. See? This one's a little slower. The bed that I planted for the butterflies and bees and all the pollinators is doing so good up here. Plant some more seeds on this right side, well, right if you're facing my house. And I think there's some stuff, there's a lot of weeds in here, but there's some stuff growing up. All of these plants are doing pretty good. I moved them closer to the sun, and I think that has helped. Also, I'm finding which ones need watering more. I think I'm going to plant this in the front garden bed, though. I moved some of the plants around back here, so I still got my blueberries on each end. But then I also put these pawpaws here. And then this is actually going to be a giant, like almost tree. This is a Mexican hydrangea, and it gets very tall. But as far as the other stuff, those are looking good. These latanas, whatever they are, that one's doing good, and so is the other one. Some of this other stuff that I got is just meh. But look at these beautiful babies. So pretty. And then my Dusty Millers. And then the weeds have come up, which really pissed me off because I did all that work with the stuff. I still don't know what that is. I looked it up once, but anyways, all this is doing good. This one finally has flowers again. These are doing good. This one did flower, or is about to flower. So all of these are doing good. I need to do something. My aloe keeps getting covered up with the dirt, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking I'm going to put like a cone or something around them. I don't know if I showed you, my mom got me 2 of these, and they keep spinning around, but either way, I just love them. They're so cool.